Hello, and thank you so much for attending this brilliant and bold Eventbrite. This is the art party launch for the Kamala Harris art and Tim Wall's art. First, I want to say you're a success for having the time to join me on this Eventbrite and for us to have a brilliant and bold art party. One of the things I first did was learned about Kamala Harris a few years ago, and I had read that she was predicted by services that do odds that she might be the next president. And when I found that out, I had remembered about Barack Obama doing a very rare book signing many, many years ago when he was early in becoming a candidate. And I tried to figure out how I could meet Kamala Harris. And I eventually found out she would be doing one event at a signing in Los Angeles. Now, the good news is I knew that event space quite well. It's the Barnes& and Nobles in the Grove. And I had lived in Los Angeles after moving there from New York many years ago to pursue film and television and books. And by being there, knowing about that event space, I was able to bring my camera and not only enjoy hearing her share about her book, sign autographs, but take incredible photography. And the energy of that day was so big and bold and beautiful. And to prepare, I had a hat made that said Kamala 2020. And because of that, they were thinking of her being running for president at that time, but she had yet to officially decide or announce. And wearing that cap, I took photographs that were successful and striking and showed her poise and her confidence and her knowledge and her awareness and her path to try to be president. And one of the things about photography is I've been doing it since I was quite young. I'll share that when I was born, my mom and dad were regulars at Studio 54, where the art scene was fully in bloom. Andy Warhol was at Studio 54 most nights. Tons of the best artists ever would go to Studio 54. And my mom was known for being 9 months pregnant there dancing. So I'm literally born into the art scene and have taken photographs since I was a child. I wrote my first photography book at 15 with me and Bill Clinton in the White House and shared about meeting historic figures in all different categories from film to television to politics. And meeting over 5,000 stars and getting autographs and photographs, it prepared me to have an eye on camera to make the moment magical, to create art that illuminates and shares light and gives learning and lessons. It helps people that we see the art, they can heal and feel connected to what the art is. Now, I want to share as part of this VIP event that you have this free ticket, I am offering access to purchase my art. One of the things about partnering with an art gallery is I wanted to be part of a gallery that people can see all over the world and also can see online. I'm aware that many people see galleries in person and they also go to museums, but knowing how to view art online anytime and being able to buy it anytime is a beautiful thing. So I've been able to launch my Kamala Harris art on the Saatchi Art Gallery. Now, I'm going to share with you, once you've attended this event, one of my team members is going to send you a link to actually see over 270 works of art that I've created. Many are of Kamala Harris. I even have new ones with Tim Walz and Kamala. I have other stuff that's quite beautiful too in terms of nature, and I invented a thing called rap therapy where I use hip hop music to heal kids in the inner city, and I have rap where I've honored locally and nationally and internationally known rappers that passed too soon by making special art of their ghosts and their energy. I have other works that are quite beautiful, some of celebrities and some of really just incredibly striking images that I've come in contact with. I have some in Vegas that are quite beautiful at the Wynn Hotel. They have such incredible imagery there. And of Kamala Harris, I have art that is so spectacular. We've actually just launched in purple. I took some of the images I have and changed the colors and made it so striking and successful. And to see it on your wall or in your home or business or in your gallery or in your collection, or even to give as a gift to someone you love, the art is quite incredible. So the first part I want to do is thank you for attending this VIP art event. I actually injured my leg I'm at a military base, so I'm doing things more virtual. But I'm going to give you two great things. One is the team member that had you sign up for this. You got your email. You're going to get a VIP email with a link to buy the heart on Satyart. But I'm telling you, one really special VIP part of attending this is anyone that buys a piece of art, once you submit your receipt, you can do, if you'd like, a VIP meeting with me. I offer a 5 to 15 minute personal talk and greeting with you where we can meet on Skype and you can learn about the piece that you bought and if you have any questions. And I'm happy to thank you for buying the art. And that's one of the things I'm giving to people that are attending today. If you go after getting the email for the VIP access, you're going to not only be able to buy the art, but if you contact the assistant, we can do a one-on-one live Skype to talk about art or to talk about whatever you'd like in terms of what motivated you to buy the art. I want to thank you so much for being part of this. It's actually quite a remarkable week. They had the Democratic convention in Chicago just yesterday. Kamala Harris was the main speaker, and it was quite late in the evening, and she shared, and I was just on her TikTok page and said how poised she was and calm. Considering this, she's doing talk on stage to people all over the world. She was able to illustrate and share why she's a leader and how she can express herself. Many people have said she's similar to a talk show host like Oprah Winfrey in terms of how calm she is and poised and how she's able to relate to people. I know myself, I did hosting as a youth. I had a television show on series. I also do lots of YouTube content where I do voiceovers. I just finished one today, and I do on camera. So having that gift and that ability to speak and to connect, I think that's one of the reasons you should look at buying my art. It really has beautiful imagery and that energy of being able to see something that's present and that's calm and selective and supportive and really can bring you happiness. I think if you buy it when it arrives, you'll just feel joy and peace. So I want to thank you again for attending this art event. You're going to get a link as a VIP access through this to the art. You can buy on Satyart. And also, if you'd like, as part of that, if you buy one of the artworks, your access to a VIP one-on-one meeting is part of it for free. So I thank you so much. That's for anybody that buys art through the Satyart. You'll learn in the email how you just send proof that you bought it and that it arrived. And once it's arrived and the transaction's completed, you will be able to schedule with my assistant a one-on-one meeting with Skype. I thank you guys so much. It's incredibly nice to meet you. And being from New York and now living in California, I've had the opportunity to meet people from all over the world. But today, I'm here on Eventbrite, and I'm wishing you wonderfully well. I hope whatever you're doing, you have a great time, and it's been an honor to have you attend this VIP Eventbrite. Please do look for the email with the details on the art and then the one-on-one meeting if you buy. Be great to speak to you soon, and wishing you just lots of light and luck and love and learning. And as I listen to how much there is to do in the world, I'm thankful for art, for it's able to be creative and expressive and to share and to create something that can last forever in terms of art being around for hundreds of years. And I think of when I create a piece that those pieces might be here for hundreds of years to look at, to enjoy, and for you and your family to collect.